I have 4 pieces to show you today. 1 came out of the kiln perfect, the other 3 not so much. So the first piece, this is the perfect one. It is my rabbit. Isn't it beautiful? It didn't come out perfect the first time I fired it. I only did underglazes on it and I wasn't happy with how it looked. But I put it in again, this time with Manganese wash and Mayco Alabaster on the white bits and here over the underglaze. And that already had stroke and coat. And I think she looks fabulous. Well, he or she, I haven't decided. I thought it was a man at first, but now seeing how pretty she is, I think it might be a girl. But either way, I think it looks amazing. Really happy with that. But speaking of happy, I'm not so happy with this one. Remember this? So I fired it again. I put some Tropical Teal over it. And I think it looks a little less, what was I calling it before? Petri dish. But it's still a bit Petri dish. But I thought, you know what? Someone might like it. And I took it to the shop to put it in the shop. And as I was going to put it down, I looked back here. And I don't know if I can get you to see it. Why won't you focus? There. There. Can you see it there? It's a crack. I can't put that in. There's no crack on this side, but that's gonna crack eventually. So, and I can feel the crack, so that can't go. So this was annoying, but this one actually upset me a bit. My chicken. This is the one I made in my tutorial. You can see that back in my other videos if you haven't seen it before. But I broke the tail, and this is not the first time this has happened, so I think I really need to redesign a bit. And also I'm not happy with these glazes. I tried to do the challenge that a few of us were doing on the Pottery People school community and use 3 consecutive glaze numbers. So these were all Mayco glazes from their 2023 glaze kit. So that's Fossil Rock on here. And then that was Riptide up here. What was that one called? Hang on, I'll tell you. Sand Dollar on her head. So Fossil Rock, which was, what number was that? Fossil Rock is, I think, 196. Sand Dollars, 19, I don't know, they're all 195, 195, 196, 197, and 198, because I also use Rose Quartz. So Rose Quartz, Sand Dollar, Fossil Rock, and Riptide are all in order. That was Mayco's Aqua Gloss. Got to put it in front of my face so it'll focus there. And then I used a little bit of Sapphire here and for her eye. Yeah, you can hear it because I have the tail feathers inside and I glazed them, but they're not even worth putting back on. So I'm really disappointed about that. However, some of you out there have been following my chicken tutorial and I want to show you those. These are great. So I'm looking at these on my computer, but I'll put it here so we're looking at the same images. So these are from Sharon von Schriltz. She's a retired art teacher in Oklahoma, I believe, based on the next photo you'll see. And she's made these 2 fabulous creatures. She said she was a little bit overexcited and the black one she made first and it was a little wet when she was working with it. A woman after my own heart, I tell you, because I do that all the time of like, oh, I should wait a bit, but maybe I can make it work for me. So I love how she's decorated them. I love the feathers around the tail feather on the black one and the little wattle. And I love the extra feathers on the white one as well. They're both so full of character. Really good. Really love them. And then she tweaked my design a bit, and which is good because, you know, I think it needs tweaking as well. Like nobody has to make it exactly like I make it. And she's made these ones, and this is why I think she's in Oklahoma, based on the old car license plate there. And I love the wattle on the one here on the left with the holes. I think those are little hearts in it. So cute. And the tails on both of them are fantastic. And you've added wings as well, which is really good. I really love the form of these. And I think I might be doing something similar with the tails, of making it as one piece, because I do feel it'll be a little less fragile if it's a one piece together, or I might put two together. Have to see how I'm going to work it. But they are fabulous, Sharon. And she's, along with chickens, she's been making resistance art. Power to you, Sharon, and to the rest of you. You know, we feel for you across the pond and around the world, and it's coming for us if we're not careful. So keep up the good fight. I love these chickens. I think they're amazing. So that's the first one I have. Let me show you the next one. Okay, and this one, these two darlings came from someone in Finland. Now, please forgive me. I'm pretty sure your first name is pronounced Titu, and then your last name Vahasarya. I'm doing my best. I've asked a Finnish friend to help me with the pronunciation, and she's got these two going into an exhibition. Aren't they gorgeous? I just love how she's made them. They're so sweet. I love all the texture on them as well, and they have names with them too, and they're sort of related to a Finnish saying, which again, I'm going to massacre this, so I apologize to anyone who speaks Finnish, but Kivat kikkyn tulevi, which roughly translates to spring comes rocking. So very appropriate for these two. Aren't they marvelous? I love their bulging eyes. They really make me laugh, and you got the really good on their necks and stuff. They look really really thick and proud, and the tail feathers look amazing. They all look amazing. Both of these look amazing. I also feel that there is one more person who showed me their chicken, but I have gone through every piece of social media and done a search, and I cannot find it. So if you sent me one of your photo of one of your chickens or shared it with me, and I haven't shown it here, please let me know. I am not trying to forget you. I did my best to find you. And if you've made a chicken, send it to me. My email's on my page, so you can find it, or any of my social media. I'd love to see them. I love seeing all your chickens. It really makes me smile. As you can see, I'm not faking this at all. I'm really pleased with how well they came out for everybody. Okay, this last one needs a bit of context. So it's a mug. And it's a mug inspired by a drag queen. So I watch RuPaul's Drag Race UK. I used to watch the one in the States until they put it onto another channel, a streaming service that I had to pay for, so I went away. But the one in the UK is on the BBC, so I can watch that because I pay my TV license. And I know one of the queens who got onto the show, Sally Trademark, or Sally TM, and she's lovely. She's fantastic. She's very creative, far more creative than I could ever be. And no spoilers, this is nearly 6 months old now. She got a badge on one of the challenges, and let me show you the outfit she got it. This is from her Instagram, a photo of the outfit that she created. And I thought it would be fun to make a mug based on the outfit. So you can see I got the check, which was so much effort. And there's sort of the baguette breadstick. There's the other plaid that she had, and there's some of the spots. And then on the inside, you can also see I did a little bit of the blue swoop for her hair. And underneath, a little egg surprise, which fans will know from the RuPaul's Drag Race will know. If you don't know it, well, that's on you. The only thing is the mug. I'm quite happy with the general design, but it unfortunately has a few little bits that need to be reglazed on the inside. It's just it's not even pinholes, it's just the glaze didn't adhere properly. And also there are a few little rough patches, but the problem is that I did these dots here with stroke and coat, which is fine for going to, sorry, it keeps trying to focus on me, which is fine when you take it to stoneware, but they do sag a little bit. You can see here they've pulled down, right? They were all dots, and they've all gotten a little bit more oval shape. And I know if I refire it, it's going to drag down a little bit more too. Oh, that was her handbag as well that she had done. So I think rather than trying to refire this mug, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to remake it, because I actually wanted to add more textural details to the mug body, and I didn't have a chance. It dried out because I was doing other bits and I didn't have time to rehydrate to the right level. Yada, yada, yada. It's easier just to remake the whole thing than to refire this. But I think for a first attempt, it was pretty good. What do you guys think? I think it's quite nice, and I like that you see the hair, and then it's like you're getting the hot tea straight from her brain when you're drinking it. Anyways, so that's it. That's getting remade. The chicken's getting redesigned. The plate is getting thrown out, and the Hare Head is going up on a shelf before anything can happen to it. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you've made a chicken or anything else you want to tell me, and I'll talk to you soon.